Hey everybody, Black Blade Uchiha here. If you're new to the game, check out the link in my description to download this game. Thanks for watching. What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Black Blade Uchiha coming to you with another video on this game, Black Deck. As you see, the Summer Tournament has begun. The artifact event has ended this morning. Okay. Up here at the top, you see all the rewards you get. There's coins, artifacts, gems, and a premium summon at the end. First place gets Skeleton Knight, 2 5-star chickens, 1,000 gems. A premium summon for second place, 2 4-star chickens and 500 gems. Elite summoning token, 2 4-star chickens, 250 gems. Fourth and fifth place get the same rewards at 2,500 coins and elite summon token. 6th through 10th place gets 5 3-star chickens and 1,500 coin. 11th through 25th place gets 750 coins. This event, remember, you get points for the tokens used, not the card summon like the last one we were just in. Okay, which is the card collector tournament. All right, let's get into today's topic. We're going to talk about the top cards, in my opinion, in the Swamp faction. All right, and we're going to start off with the oldie but goodie, the one that got nerfed. Which, now, she remember when before she got nerfed, she was at 25% debuff of this card's max strength, right? But now she's at 15%, which is still strong. Okay, something is better than nothing, and that is still strong, especially because her base, when maxed out, is at 1549. So you can scale her a lot higher than, let's just say, the hero. All right, but the reason why she's on the list is purely because of her debuff. Okay, just because they have single skills, that doesn't mean that they're better than all other cards. There's cards with multiple skills that are really, 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 really good, and there are cards with single skills that are not so good, which is one of those cards that are really good. Okay, and that she's definitely on my list. Secondly is the hero version, is Ezra. Obviously he has the buff for all swamp allies, so if you have Witch and Ezra on a El-Hazra, on the board, Witch is going to get a buff, which means her debuff is going to be even higher, and then you're going to have double the debuffs on the board, and he has the 25% that she did have. The only downside is he's weaker than the Witch counterpart. Okay, so similar skill, just different percentage. All right, next on the list is another debuffer, Runa Sakura. All right, it has a debuffs on random ending by 15% of this card's max strength every 3 turns, up to 5 times, and can be booked up to no limit and 35%. Buffs all other swamp allies by 20%. This card's max strength. This is a hero, by the way, and it has a buff all swamp allies by 25%. So if you have Runa and Witch on board, you're gonna have double the debuffs, which is gonna hit everybody, and Runa's gonna debuff a random card. All right. Next is another epic, and it's been used quite a bit in Arena. It's Slime. And the reason why Slime is on here is because of the summons that it has. Okay, it can summon a mini slime token when it dies, and but when you book it up to at least 2 units, which you only need 3 books to do that, is GG no read. If you put bomb set or some type of other artifact set on there, the artifact set is going to carry over to your summons. So Slime is just slimy, slime-tastic. All right, that is another card on my list. Next one was in a previous video, Doppelganger, and Doppelganger's on this list because, one, it transformed itself into a card into the card that when it attacks. Excuse me, I stuttered a little bit. And the reason why this is good is because Doppelganger allows you to utilize the same abilities as the opposing opponent's card. Okay, so this is a way to get around certain stuff, but it doesn't completely get around everything. So this card is nonetheless very, very good. Okay, it has a heals for swamp allies, and then it has a shield for itself. Okay, so when you just ram it into something, you don't take any damage to the initial attack, and then boom, now you got their ability. So it's a very, very strong card. And the last card on my list is this guy, Hexmage. And Hexmage transforms the targeted enemy into a frog the first time it attacks. And then it has to debuff all enemies by 15% of the card's max strength, which makes another debuffer. And it can be booked up to 30% at 1833. It scales higher than Witch. It's just harder to get legendary books. Okay. And then debuffs for another random enemy again, up to 35%. And it's a random enemy. And the debuff again, or excuse me, the books you need are hard to get for legendaries. So bear that in mind when you do, if you do pull this card. Okay. But the transform is how you get around all of these extracurricular abilities, like the slimes. You attack a slime, you don't kill it, it transforms it into a frog. That slime summon token is gone. That ability is gone. Just like Jester has a similar ability to transform another card into a Jester. It takes away any of those abilities whatsoever. Heals, summons, all those. The only card it doesn't change that for is the hero. That's it. Other than that, every other card on board is transformed. All the abilities are gone. So that is the top cards, in my opinion, for the Swamp faction. Comment down below what the top cards in your opinion are the cards from the Swamp faction. Like and subscribe. Holla back at your boy. Peace.